Sometimes you read a book and you go, what the did I just read? That's tech-powered sales. I don't know where to begin with this book. I think so far it's probably moving to the #1 book of the year for me award type of thing. In other words, I think this will probably be the best book I've read all year, unless something else comes along. But anyway, so Tech-Powered Sale, written by Justin Michael and Tony Hughes. Big shout out to my man Tony Hughes, Combo Selling. This book is, when they wrote this book, I mean, they really took time to write this book. How do I explain this book? It's about your technical quotient, right? And where sales is going, right? Now, I wrote a book called Sales Ex Machina, how, AI is changing the world of selling. That was kind of like the air, kind of 30,000 foot looking down on the landscape. This is like, what's going on in the trenches. I mean, I'm talking crawling through the mud type with technology and how it's changing the world of selling. And it's just so well written. I mean, usually I can read a book in about, 3 to 5 sittings. This one literally took me about 20 sittings just to get through this book because of the way it's written. It starts out with this dystopian view of selling, but quickly accelerates into how, our structure and perception of selling is changing. It's really hard to put this book into some type of category, but if you do combine, sales, technology, and business in general and how AI is changing all that, this is the book for you. Now, who should get this book? This is the important piece. If you're an XDR, ISR, BDR, SDR, this book will probably describe your landscape perfectly and what's going on, but it's also going to talk about what's required of you in the future if you want to be in sales. It also gives some disheartening news when it comes to account executives in the field and how that's changing. If you're a CSO, CMO, CTO, I think this book is worth your read. If you're B2C, again, I'm not going to really give it a hard recommendation, but if you want to understand the future of selling and where it's going, how the technology stacks are really changing how we sell today or are going to sell in the future, this is the book. Again, it's not an easy read in the sense that it's just well written. I mean, it's so compact, so dense with great content. If I can give it one criticism, it's sometimes either the analogies, the metaphors, or the references are somewhat obscure sometimes. I'm like, what did that mean by that? But aside from that, the writing is fantastic. So Justin Michael, Tony Hughes, man, congratulations. It is a great book. Again, I think right now, this is like numero uno for the year for me, and I highly recommend it. It's a great book, great read, and I do appreciate how much time and effort went into putting this together. Congratulations. Get the book.